Last time on the Lumberjack Saga, we made tons of money, and we finally purchased the entire right side of the map up here, top right corner, and we also got this whole little productions area set up. We were quite the busy beavers last episode. We got a lot done, but today it's time to kick it up a notch. Yes, I think it's time to fully utilize all of our productions and get every single forestry plot on the map. That is today's goal. That's what I'm going for. It's gonna be a big one, guys, because we are gonna need a couple million at least in order to really get that done. So we have a couple things we really need to focus on here if we're gonna make this work. We need to refill essentially all of our productions because we tapped out everything. Every single thing was tapped out. It was kind of crazy, really, if you think about it. But I mean, it had to be done, right? There was no other way to do it because we needed all that money. And why can't I use the crane on this thing? What is going on here? There we go. Yep, had to be done. So yeah, today, I mean, we got to refill every single production. It's gonna be a production. Let me say that, to refill all of our productions. But I think once we do that, we'll really be able to kick it up a notch because with everything new that we purchased in the last episode, it should up our money generating potential like a lot, right? So I'm really looking forward to that. And I think it's going to be a great episode, guys. This is going to be one half of our goal basically done once this is over. And then really we just have to focus on making tons and tons of money. Can we get this in here? Come on. Whoa, that was magic. Did you guys see that? Just transported right through the tree there. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Let's give this one more shot here. Get it. Go. Oh, okay. All right. Something's a little weird here, but hey, that's fine. All right. So yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of cleanup right now. And then we basically have to just immediately get to work on filling everything up. But luckily, we got tons of trees over here. We've got a bunch of trees over at our other site just waiting to go. Not quite like we have here, but we definitely have stuff over there, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem to fill everything up. It's just going to take a little time, right? Take a little time, and we got plenty of that right now, so that is not in short supply. Oh man, you know what? I forgot, we have so many wood chips too. Geez, I should probably do a nice big wood chip sale. Or maybe I'll just let it pile up for another year. I don't know. I think that might be the plan. Let it pile up for another year, and then our next wood chip sale will just be massive. A nice, big, massive, giant wood chip sale that'll make us, I don't know, $1 million or something crazy like that. That would be nuts to make $1 million off wood chips right now. would come in very handy, I think. The other thing I would like to do today, and I know you guys are gonna love this because a lot of people have been commenting. We have all those planks over there. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of them today. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. Maybe I'll sell them somewhere. Maybe I'll just hide them behind a corner so you guys can't see them anymore. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them just yet, but we're gonna figure that out too. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm going to get started. And first thing I'm going to do, I think, I'm going to cut down those trees right over there. Get those hauled into this sawmill so we can get this one sorted. And then I'll probably just hop over to the other sawmill. Do the same there. And then the paper factory. And that's pretty much it. Now, I am expecting that the wood is going to last a lot longer now. Because we're only making planks long with it. Right? We're not making wood beams, we're not making prefab walls, we're not making any of that stuff. All we're doing now is making planks long. And we're going to rely heavily on our carpentry and our cooper to do like the heavy money lifting. So hopefully it works out the way I want it to. I know it might take a little bit longer because those buildings, the 4 productions combined, I don't know if we're necessarily hitting the same money level as if we have the sawmills producing as well, but it's just way more efficient, right? It's way more efficient to do it this way. So that's kind of how I'm going to stick to it. So I'm going to get to cutting here, and then we're going to get to hauling, and then we're going to get to money making. Timber! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jeez. Thing was trying to take me out. What is that, revenge? You know, I was just thinking, it is a little bittersweet cutting down these trees, because I raised these from saplings, right? They're like my tree children. Kind of as weird as that sounds. But yeah, these are like my little guys that I planted myself and I raised. And now we're just sending them to the wood chipper. That's terrible. All right, let's get them in there. Enough of that. Okay, that is the last of our trees, but I think I can fit one more in here. So I'm actually going to go right over here by the Cooper, cut down one more tree and drag it up, just to stuff as much as I can in here as possible. That'll put me out at like, I don't know, 125,000 liters or so. It can hold 140 max, but I won't be able to fit any more trees in after the 125. So that's what I'm going to cap it as, but I do need to cut one more down in order to do that. And there she goes, the mighty oak. You gonna fall, big guy? There you go. Bam! Ugh. Right into the ground. When did this close? Hang on. Gotta open that up. There we go. Alright, let's winch this bad boy up. And I've been using like the snot out of this trick here, guys. Winching way on the bottom there. Just watch this. It makes things so much easier since I figured that out. You'll see, as soon as it gets over here, it just goes bloop, pulls it right up. Right? Bam. It's like it's being lifted by this hook, even though I'm not doing anything to lift it. I'm just winching it in the right spot. That's all you got to do. So, pro tip for you guys out there, if you're doing anything like this, make sure, absolutely make sure that you're winching from the bottom of the tree so you get that benefit right there. I'm probably going to, I don't know, make another video about that. I feel like that is like such a valuable piece of information that if you just don't figure it out on your own, you're going to be doing it wrong. Or maybe not wrong, but you're going to be doing it the hard way for a long, long time. Okay, let's get this in here and sell. There we go. 128. So we're 12 off. That's not bad at all in my book. Now let's see here. Should I go ahead and just sell these planks now? Man, you know, the pain in the butt thing about this is that for me to sell these planks, or even just move them in general, I'm going to have to go all the way over to the shop. And I'm going to have to get our truck all the way back over here. Because that's the only way that's the only form of transportation we have for those things, is that. So, all right, I'm going to take a trip over there. I'm probably going to grab the Kubota, because the Kubota is going to be our smallest tractor. And that's going to be like the only one that'll actually fit in our little like carrying thing, which I think I'm going to sell that, guys, and upgrade it to something a little bit bigger. Something that we could fit the John Deere on now that we got that. So, all right, that's the plan. I'm going to head over to the shop, and we'll pick up our truck, and we'll bring it on back here. Okay, we made it over with the Kubota, And there's our long-lost truck. We've missed you, truck. We missed you big time. I'm going to pull up this trailer over into the service area over here. Because, yeah, it is time for an upgrade in this department. Spin it in. That'll work. Get in there. Now, before I actually sell it, I think it would be prudent here. Well, let's turn this off. Don't want to leave you on. I think it would be prudent to pick out a new one first. Don't you think? Make sure it's something that we can use. So I think it'll be under flatbeds. No. There's a specific one I have in mind. It's probably under low loaders. I'm thinking that this guy looks a lot better. Now it's $31,000, so it's more money. That's for sure, but I think this will give us the chance to pull like much bigger equipment. And if we are doing a lot of work over in other like forestry properties that are away from the sawmill, we're definitely going to need a way to haul a bunch of stuff over there. So I think this might be our best option. I'm going to go ahead and buy it. 30,000. It's not like we don't got the money. All right, we got it. Now we can go ahead and sell our other thing there. Now let's just look real quick. Oh yeah, that's much better than this like dinky little trailer over here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this thing. Let's see how much we even get for it. Sell. Okay. Hey, 5,700 bucks. That's actually not bad. I was expecting less than that for some reason. All right, so now the other question, I didn't think about this, guys. Can we haul that trailer with this truck? I hope we can. Let's back up to it and let's see here. This is, I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, we can. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And it's got the axle that'll turn in the front. That's exactly what we needed, guys. All right, I'm going to pull it up here. How do we lower this thing? Unfold? What's happening here? Why did it just forced me into that like camera mode there? Okay, I guess it has like an unload mode. And it doesn't let you do third person from it for whatever reason. Let's get our Kubota on there. And this may be big enough to even fit our John Deere tractor. I think it will, guys. Oh, I think it definitely. Okay, we're getting a little close to the edge there on that side. Let's be a little more mindful here. Shut you down. Strap you up. Don't want you flying off in the middle of transport. There we go. Now, all right, we're good to go. We're good to go. Let's haul this guy back and let's get the rest of our chores done. I think I'm going to take the scenic route back. We'll go this way through the country. All right, we made it back safe and sound in one piece. We saw the sights, we saw the scenery. Everything was beautiful and just as I imagined it. Now, I actually, as I was driving back here, I kind of realized this low loader is actually exactly what we needed. Serves a dual purpose here because we... Oh, let me lock this. Hang on. Must be straight. Okay. Yeah, this thing serves a dual purpose, guys, because not only is it great at hauling vehicles, but it's also great at hauling goods. So we're gonna... Yeah, this thing is not cooperating right now. We're gonna use it to haul these planks to wherever they gotta go. So 2-for-1 special there. Okay, that is everything, guys. Wow. What a pain in the butt that was. Let's get this all strapped up. Yeah, I was not particularly a fan of doing that, but Let it be known, Hugz is a man of the people. All right, the people requested it. I provided. We strapped up? Nope, one more to go. You and you. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get this to, I don't know, wherever we're going. We got to take a look here and see what the best price for planks is and where it's at. All right, planks. It's looking like our best place to sell our own carpentry. No, I don't want to sell it there. I can't sell it there. What is that? All right, Koki Express. I don't know where that is. We're going to tag it up. We're going to head on over. All right, here's Koki Express. Now, I think we just got to get over here. And it should sell everything for us. We do have to unfasten. And we want to unfasten on here as well. Yep, there we go. Hey, whoa, not bad. 54,000 in planks? That's pretty good. I'll take that all day long, man. That paid for a trailer. Okay, sweet. Let's get back. Here we are, sawmill number 2. Unfortunately, our oak trees are not fully grown yet, so we're gonna have to make do with what we could just cut down in the vicinity. And I'm seeing some big trees around, so it actually shouldn't be too much of a problem, but I'm probably not gonna really be able to fill this thing up like to max capacity until some of these bad boys are like fully grown here. It's just not a whole lot of big stuff here. We got one over there. I'm seeing there's like some shagbark hickories over there, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna have to pick through, see what I could find, and start filling this bad boy. Let's see what we can get in it. Timber! Okay, slow going over here, guys. When you don't have the big wood, you just things slow down tremendously. This actually brings me back to my days of the Lumberjack Saga Season 1, cutting down Scotch pines. And, oh man, doing it with an axe all by hand. Woo! Thinking back on that, man, it's brutal. I don't know how I ever did that, to be honest. All right, we're a couple more trees away. How much do we officially have in here? Let's take a look. All right, so we have 39,000. I'm gonna get it to 50,000, and then I'm gonna call this one good. So that should probably be, yeah, both these shagbark hickories combined should get us there. And then, you know, the one I'm really not looking forward to is actually the paper factory, because it's got that small opening that just makes it super difficult to get like things in there. So, I mean, this one is a pain in the butt, but it's actually not that bad compared to that. So, yeah, after we're done here, we're going to have to head over there and make some magic happen. It's going to be an adventure, but we'll get it done. We'll get it done. Okay, 52,000. I'm going to call that good. Now, our paper factory should actually be like right up the hill over here. So let's just drive up there with this with this new John Deere tractor. That's right. We've only had this for not that long. I mean, 1.5 hours on it. So it's like brand new. All right, where are you, paper factory? I know you're around here somewhere. There it is. All right, let me just apologize ahead of time now, because this place is freaking loud, man. I mean, I'm like way up here and I can already kind of hear it. I'm just gonna stay way up in the clouds where it's nice and quiet. Okay, all right. At least we have some bigger trees over here, so we have some options. We got one over there, that one over there, couple over yonder. All right. Well, it's just gonna be. I mean, it's just gonna be a sesh, right? Just a little grind sesh to get this filled up. But the nice thing about this is once the paper factory is filled up, it's filled up for a long time, so we don't really have to worry about it too much. We just got to get it done. All right, I'm gonna start, guys. I'm gonna start hauling trees in here. Oh boy, okay, we're going slow but steady. I wanted to show you guys something. So, if you've ever been out there in the woods, right, and you get a tree like this, and it's amongst a whole bunch of other trees like this, and sometimes it can be hard to actually get it out, right? It'll get tangled up in that tree or some other tree nearby. Now this one, we're actually quite fortunate. It's standing straight up for us, which is beautiful. And I'm going to show you like my favorite way of popping it out, because if, like, let's say I attach the winch and I just slowly try and winch it in, it's going to fall that way and it's going to get tangled in all these trees over here, and it's going to be unmovable, and I'll have to cut those all down and it'll be a big production. But if I do it this way, it just pops right out. Let me show you. I keep the winch on like a nice long leash, and I back up, and then I just get a nice head start, and pulls it right out. Ooh, I actually thought I was going to get stuck there for a second, and I was going to have to eat my words, but no, worked perfectly. Yep, pulls it right out, and now we got this nice, big, thick tree that we can drag right into our paper factory here. And, yeah, I mean, we're getting close, guys. We're getting close to having this filled. It's always like a big grind to do this, guy, just simply because of, oh my god, it's just because of the area. Hang on. Get me out of here. Jeez. It's so loud over there. Oh man. They need to come up with a mod or something just to mute that. Whew. Okay, couple more trees and we're about done, and then yeah, we'll have to figure out what we're gonna do next. All right, I'm going to call 120 good. It's loaded up to 120 out of 130. So, I mean, in my book, that's pretty much full. Okay, I'm more than pleased with that. Now, we do have one more production we got to fill up, and that's going to be our firewood over here. Now, I'm actually very, very curious about firewood, because over here, if we look up firewood, it's got like quite a dip, right? So I don't know how fast it's going to chew through the wood. Right now, I'm just going to leave it on selling and kind of see what it gets us. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a weird one. We're just going to have to experiment with it. So that's our last production. I got to find the road. I don't know where the road is. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere over here. And we're going to head over there, fill up our final production, and then we are hopefully gonna make millions of dollars off of all this work that we just did here. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. We'll see. All right, managed to find the road again. Not quite where I wanted to find the road. I kind of went around that big hill with the pond next. It's such a beautiful spot right there. Someone had suggested that I make like a little cabin on that little lake, and man, that sounds like an awesome idea. I may have to look into doing that before this is all said and done. Because, yeah, that would be like a nice little vacation home for us, away from the mobile home that we've been living in for Season 1 and Season 2 now. Jeez, you think we would have upgraded by this point, but nope, not us. All right, let's look. What do we got here? Any big trees on the ground that I could see right off the bat? One or two over there. But other than that, not really. All right, I'm gonna start cutting. You know, let's do like one or two together here, and kind of get a feel for like how you even fill up this fire thing. Because this is, ooh, Japanese Zelkova looking real weird there. This is like the first time that we are actually filling this thing. So let's go right. I think that's the spot right there. Pretty sure. Let's see. Sellwood? No. Where's the spot then? Oh, it's got to be over there. Okay. Ah, tricky, tricky. See, this is why we do these things. So we can all learn together. Let's get this maneuvered over here, and then I think we'll be good. Potentially. If I can drive. I'm losing it here, guys. Cutting down too many trees. Let's try that. Hopefully, I don't know how big the area is that it actually needs to get into, so hopefully that does it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, okay. Only about, I don't know, 100 more of those. We'll be, you know, actually, I say that, but I feel like I can get this to fall right on that if I play my cards right here. Let's see. Moment of truth here. Did he do it? No. Whoa, whoa. Dude. The heck, man? That's not where I wanted you to fall at all. You're supposed to go that way. Well, it's on our tractor now. Hopefully not too stuck. Let's see if I can't just jiggle it over. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's exactly what I planned to do. And we brought something else with us, some sort of branch. Let's get this sold. All right, there we go. See, easy as that. Right? Totally what I meant to do. I'm going to keep chopping down tons and tons of trees. We're going to get this going. This one, 100% is going to fall right in the pocket there. But yeah, after this one, I mean, I'll probably have to start looking, see what I can find that isn't super close, like right here. So yeah, we'll put our nose to the grindstone. We'll get to work. Did he do it? Yeah, there we go. That's what I meant to do. All right. We got a double on this one. What are these? Box elder and a Tilia amarensis. So this should finish us off. There's no way it's going to take both. Yeah. 2 is too many. How much we got in here? 103. 103. Wow. 103, guys. That, man, if you really think about it, so we filled up 2 sawmills, paper factory, and this firewood production. So what? We hauled like 400, maybe more, 400,000 liters of wood. Yeah, that's a lot of wood in my book. So that hopefully that really turns into a ton of money. That's the whole goal here. I want that to like manifest into lots and lots of money. So, all right, we're gonna go take a nap, see how much we get here. I'm hoping, I mean, realistically, 2.5, 3 million. That's what I kind of want and need. But whether we get there or not, that remains to be seen. So, yeah, we're just gonna we're gonna sleep, and we're gonna hope for the best. We'll see what we get. My friends, good morning. And holy cow, look at the money. 2.587 million. And guys, to get this, I basically had to run our productions completely dry. Let me show you. We got like nothing in the tank. 0 on our carpentry. A little bit of planks. I even ran planks on some things to get that extra push towards the end. Got a couple planks left in there, but Cooper pretty much empty. Other Cooper pretty much empty. Firewood, forget about firewood. That was done within like a couple months. Wasn't even producing after that. Paper factory, empty. Sawmill, just wood chips. We got lots of wood chips, so if we needed to, we could sell those. It's like a, you know, break glass in case of emergency type thing. But if I have done my math correctly, I don't think we're gonna need that. So hopefully I have. We'll see here in a minute. We may have enough to buy every forestry property on the map, but we're gonna see here in 1 second. Now I'm gonna start out with the big one. This guy right here. This is like the big one. This gives access to every forestry piece around the edge of the map, like everywhere that there's a forest that's not on like a regular plot. Let's get that one, the big one first. Oh, that brings out so much. All right, now we got these 3 small plots right here. Let's get you. That's number 1. Number 1. Number 2. And number 3. Okay, so now this whole bottom, this whole right side of the map, ours. Completely ours. Now let's keep going. We're not stopping there. No, we got more to buy. Let's keep going. Number 114. Oh, 420. That's a big one. Number 115. 384. Oh. We're getting close, guys. We're getting close. What do we got left? Just one. Just this one? 397. Oh, we got 58,000 left in the bank. Is there any forestry property left that we have not purchased? Any? None. We've done it, guys. We've done it. We purchased every forestry property on the map. We are now the owners, essentially, of all forestry on this map. We have no more competitors. They're out of business. They're gone. We are the kings of this land. This is now all ours, as far as the eye can see. Oh, baby. Look at that. Every tree is essentially ours on this map. We are kings at this point. Woo, guys, that was a ton of work today. Jeez Louise, man. I cut down so many trees. I basically went through it all, too. It's absolutely nuts. And we even did more. We moved all the planks that were over there. We got rid of those, too. And we got wood chips. We got everything going right now, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. It was a ton of fun making it. If you did, drop a like down below. Don't forget to comment. And, of course, if you're not already, make sure you're subscribed. You don't want to miss any videos, right? Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you're up to date on everything we put out. As always, guys, have yourself a beautiful day. And I'll see you on the next one.